Okay, y'all. Reports are coming in that D'Angelo has passed away at the age of 51, and some people are reporting 52. So y'all know how those stories go when they got different ages and all that other stuff, information coming out. Well, a lot of people sent this to me. I have to take it in a little bit, y'all. D'Angelo was somebody that gave us some of the most um, legendary songs out here. And he didn't do it by himself, y'all. Angie Stone was right there in his corner. And when he got his foot in that door, he put his foot on her neck. Got a baby by her, everything, and didn't even treat her right. So I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat stuff for y'all, okay? So if y'all want to exit, exit now, okay? Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, subscribe if you like this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged. Some is not, and the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So, let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. First, I want to say happy Tuesday. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Please stay safe and all that good stuff. Please stay aware of your surroundings. And please, y'all, watch the company that you keep, because it just may save your life or keep you out of trouble. Okay, y'all? So let's get to it. Let's get to it, y'all. All the reports are coming in. Everybody's talking about it. And the one that got me, somebody sent me a video. And people were saying in a post or something that now that they're back together. They're saying that Angie Stone and D'Angelo is back together. If he didn't treat her right when he was here, why y'all think he gonna treat her right there? I'm just saying, y'all. And how y'all know they going to the same place? I'm just asking. I'm just asking y'all. Because this one right here is sold out. He sold out, y'all. And not only did he sell out, but he treated the people that helped him, that got his foot in the door, like shitka, okay? Let's not pretend, y'all. Let's not. Just because somebody gave you some good songs doesn't mean that they're a good person or this and that and this. I'm just saying, okay, y'all? The things that this man did to Angie Stone and the things that led up to her passing, are we gonna just ignore that? I'm just saying, y'all. Angie Stone started getting all kind of threats and all kind of stuff right around the same time that D'Angelo started messing around with Jay-Z. And let me say that one more again, y'all. Angie Stone started getting threats right around the same time, y'all, that he started dealing with Jay-Z. That's when all of her problems started, y'all. Now, yeah, there people been stealing money from her, all of that. But the same circle of people seem like they put people around Angie Stone for to get at Angie Stone. Okay, y'all? Let's not ignore that. Let's not ignore the fact of he treated her like shitka. Okay? Let's not ignore that. He wouldn't have never. We wouldn't have got the songs that we got that she pulled out of him, y'all. Those songs were so soulful and everything. She pulled those songs out of him. Okay, y'all? Let's not forget that she was, I'm just saying, y'all, the muscle behind him. Even though he was showing all them muscles. Okay, y'all? Let's not forget that. Let's not forget that the fact that when he was doing music with her, it was music to our ears. But when he stopped dealing with her, his music took a turn to the dark side, y'all. Let's not forget that, okay? He dog walked all over this woman. Got her pregnant, left her, wouldn't even claim the child, y'all. Let's not forget that, because I'm not. Okay, y'all? I am not. So everybody else can be fake and phony about everything, everything, and everything. But I'm not about to do that, y'all. I just can't. I had to take it all in. Mr. Man got his slice of the devil's pie, and he didn't know how to act. Let's put the truth out there for what it really was, okay? We hadn't heard, or I don't know about y'all, but I hadn't heard nothing about no D'Angelo in a very long time. And when I did hear about him, it wasn't good. He did a collaboration with the demon himself, Jay-Z. I want you to pay attention to everybody that's tied to Angie Stone and her circle and everything is all tied to Clive Davis. I want y'all to pay attention to that. Please. Before you all get all in your emotion. Oh, he's a legend. He's a this. He's a that. He got some legendary songs. But I don't know about legend. I'm going to throw that out there. What if I told y'all that Jay-Z seemed like he predicted both of their passing? I'm going to say that one more again, y'all. What if I tell y'all that Jay-Z pretty much predicted both Angie Stone's passing and D'Angelo's passing in that song that D'Angelo did for Jay-Z's, movie that was disrespecting God? I'm just saying, y'all. Do y'all remember the Book of Clarence? Do y'all remember this? The one that everybody was mad about, saying that, he disrespected Christ and all of this stuff. Do y'all remember this? Well, this is what D'Angelo chose to jump on, this album. I told y'all all money ain't good money. And I keep saying this. A lot of these celebrities, when they deal with Jay-Z and Beyonce, it end up turning bad for them. Everybody that does collabs and everything with them, end up something happening later on. All money is not good money. And a movie that was so controversial, and a lot of Christians and everybody was mad about this movie, saying that it was so disrespectful, how they portrayed Jesus, he was just a con artist, a thief, or this or that. This is what people were saying about this whole movie. And that how can somebody that's so disrespectful to God call himself gonna make a movie about Jesus? Mr. Jay-Z himself, Mr. Alex Crowley's follower. A lot of people weren't seeing this movie as something good. And that's probably why it flopped so hard. Okay, y'all? He lost money on this movie because people didn't support it because of the fact of his background, being a Satanist, and everything. A lot of people took this a different way. You know what I'm saying, y'all? And ain't this the same person that called himself got the Bible lyrics? Not Bible lyrics, but his lyrics looking like the scriptures in the Bible in New York. That building I was telling y'all about. This is Mr. Jay-Z's work right here. And D'Angelo jumped at the chance to be a part of this, y'all. This is the song that they did. And this is an eerie song, y'all. I'm going to just put it out there. The song was I Want You Forever. And this song was done by, D'Angelo, Jay-Z, and this James Samuel guy. Okay? Look at the lyrics to this song, y'all. If this is not talking about him and Angie Stone, I don't know what to tell y'all. And he always trying to throw God in the song because Jay-Z loves to disrespect God. Okay? In God we wait. This is what it starts off saying. Got these ninjas next level hating. Matchmaking from the grave. Who's he matchmaking from the grave, y'all? Who's a couple right now that is both gone? This first line got me. I said, oh my God, are you serious? Matchmaking from the grave. Y'all okay? Lovers don't finally meet. They've been in each other all alone. Okay? Everybody knew that Angie Stone and him, that was supposed to be this love of their life. And D'Angelo and Angie Stone. This is weird. Both of these people are gone right now. Was that I'm just saying. Is that how they got close to Angie Stone in the first place? I'm just asking y'all. This is weird, the things that's in this song. So way before you were born and long after they're gone, just sing the song. Okay? Life don't taste the same without you. It seemed like he was singing these lyrics to Angie Stone. I ain't lying. This is what this song seemed like it's about. Tears in my champagne about you. Quit playing, girl. You know I'm crazy about you. You know that week we ran back to your mama house? Ask your friends that can vouch. They can vouch. Supposed to be they can vouch. The can vouch. Slept on the couch because the bed ain't a bed without you. Luther song looped in my head. Love you for life. And I put that on They Did. Okay, y'all? Put that on my daddy's new porch. Cigarettes. He blew cancer rings. I got toxic traits. He's talking about cancer. And allegedly, this is what this guy just passed away from. Y'all, you can't make this shit up. Y'all remember when I told y'all, okay, about the Black Panther guy and his whole cancer stuff and who he was around and this and that and that and this. Okay, y'all? Remember I told y'all about the researcher, the doctor, or the scientist who was studying cancer and this and that. And he was giving people cancer as a test study. Remember I told y'all that from New York? Remember I told y'all this? My day ones, twos, and threes. How in the world is Jay-Z pretty much predicting matchmaking from the grave? So is he the cause of both of them? I'm just saying, y'all. I know people gonna be like, oh, these are conspiracy theorists. But this is right in your face. This is right in your face, y'all. He blew cancer rings. Why would somebody that has cancer want them to throw it in the songs when he did a collab with Jay-Z? Ask yourself this question. And who is he matchmaking from the grave? Because first Angie Stone leaves. She passes away. They say she passed away March 1st, but I beg to differ. I think she passed away February the 28th. My personal opinion. And we all know that was some BS. Okay? Let's just put that out there. Now we have D'Angelo gone. And what did I say, y'all? I said he better be careful hanging around Jay-Z before he be next. Did I not say that? When Angie Stone passed away, did I or did I not say that? This is the name of the song, y'all. I Want You Forever. Okay? This is the name of the song. Look at the primes right here. 722. I want y'all to pay attention to that 722 because that's so important. That 227. I want to show y'all something. Angie Stone passed away March 1st, 2025, according to, the reports that came out. But I think she passed away that night. Okay? October the 14th, 2025 is when he just passed. How many calendar days is that, y'all? Isn't that 227 days apart? Y'all, you can't make this shit up. The name of the song. He wants you forever. When these demons get involved in stuff, they love to do things by the numbers. This guy was so messy and just all over the place. And this ain't nothing new for women. There's a lot of women out here that put their hand out to help somebody. And every time they hand their hand out to help somebody that's in need of help, they bite the hand that feed them. Every single time. This is what he did. No different from a lot of guys out here that do the same thing. Especially the no good ones. That don't know somebody good when they get them. Okay, y'all? That mistreat somebody that helped them. And be there for them. All alone, they on that bullshit in the back. Okay, y'all? This is the same thing that's going on right now with a lot of women on these streets. take a man off the street and help him, and then they show you just how much they feel about you. Same thing that Angie Stone went through. Let's not forget this, because I can't, y'all. This man is very controversial. Street pharmacy stuff, deadbeat father, all of that stuff in one. But everybody is saying, oh, he's a legend. He's a legend. A legend for what? Selling his soul? Selling out? Because that's what he did. That's what he did. After Angie Stone got his name ringing out in these streets, he turned on her, y'all. She wasn't good enough to be on his arm. Let the industry tell it. She didn't have the look to be on his arm, because he had all of the muscles and sweat glistening all over his body. They wanted to put, who did they put out there for him? Vivica Fox. They said he should be going to the awards for Vivica Fox, not Angie Stone. Put her on his arm. And look where Vivica Fox ended up at, getting dogged out. Okay? And just like he did Angie Stone, 50 Cent dogged her out, y'all. Out here licking on back doors and everything, and still didn't want her. So you gotta be careful how you treat people. You really, really do. You have to be careful how you treat people. You can't treat people any kind of way and think that karma ain't gonna come back to you. But yes, this is what they're saying now, that he passed away from cancer, y'all. I feel like when he did this collab with Jay-Z, he was dealing with cancer right there. I'm just saying, y'all. Because for some reason, every time somebody got legendary music passes away, they always just did something with Jay-Z or Beyonce. Don't y'all find that odd that this happens over and over and over again? Ain't Jay-Z tied to Clive Davis? And word on the street is D'Angelo was working on some new music. Matter of fact, they said he was working on 6 projects. This is what they said. Just last year, Raphael Saadiq told the Rolling Stone Music Now podcast D'Angelo was working on releasing a new album. But what did y'all hear after Angie Stone passed? I'm going to ask y'all, what did y'all hear? Because I heard that he was working on new music with Jay-Z. That's what I heard. I also heard that Clive Davis allegedly signed her son. This is what I heard, y'all. This is what I heard. Now, I don't know how true it was, so I'm going to say allegedly, but these are the rumors that were going around. Now they didn't took Jay-Z out of the sequence. Now when you look up anything about him doing new music with Jay-Z, it's not popping up. Why, y'all? They didn't want it to look so obvious on what's really going on here? I'm just asking. He was working on 6 pieces right now, and he seems super excited. Really? Just last year? So after he hooked up with Jay-Z, okay, to do the Disrespectful movie music, then word on the street is he started doing some music with Jay-Z. They was going to release some new stuff. Now they done switched it up on us and saying now it's Raphael that he's doing the music with. The guy from Tony's group. Okay, y'all? He's from that group, Tony. Now, mind you, I want y'all to remember and don't forget that Dwayne Wiggins just passed away right after Angie Stone. She's supposed to pass away March the 1st. He passed away on March the 7th. 6 days apart. Now 6 projects this guy working on. He's working with Tony too, who was a part of the group that was with the Dwayne Wiggins guy. And all of them are attached to who? Clive Davis? And look at the date, y'all. Look at the date that TMZ chose to post with this picture. 2/27. Ain't that something? They passed away 227 days apart. And this is what Rolling Stone used to put up there. TMZ used to put up there. And it's the picture with the date on it. 2/27. Ain't that something, y'all? Do y'all think everything is a coincidence? Or do y'all think that this was in the works from the start? Because I feel, my personal opinion, that what happened to Angie Stone was an inside job. And I remember after she passed, word on the street was D'Angelo and Angie Stone's son was going to do some music together too. They was going to do some collabs. Why? After she passed. When I told y'all that Angie Stone was receiving those threats, and I told y'all that was coming from somebody in her own household and around her, in her inner circle, I wasn't playing. You mean to tell me your pawpaw right here that wouldn't claim you to save his life? When your mama passed away, Angie Stone, all of a sudden now, he want to talk to you? He want to do some collabs with you? You important to him now? I thought I saw red flags when I saw that. When I heard about the contract, and I don't know if it's true or not, but the word on the street, Clive Davis gave Angie Stone's son a contract. Was that contract for put in work? I'm just asking. For not being there for his mama? For turning his head? Pretending like he don't know what's about to go down? Because I'm just saying, y'all, this whole thing seems weird, don't it? But if you make that pact with Satan, what do you expect to happen? What y'all expect to happen? I can't say no more, no less about this, because this guy right here, when you start dealing with demons, this is what you bring in your inner circle. And it is what it is. It's hard to get it away from you after you start dealing with all kind of stuff like this. This woman ain't do nothing but love this man and try to help him. And he dogged her. And what's wrong with Angie Stone, y'all? What's wrong with her? Because she was thick? Because she was dark-skinned? She still was a beautiful black woman. But just because the industry didn't see it, deemed fit for her to be on his arm, he went along with what the industry wanted. Not go with his heart and be a part of her life, somebody that stood 10 toes down for you. He turned on her, y'all. And I beg to differ that they're together right now. We don't know, because it's God's choice on where he goes. But it's a possibility he ain't even with no Angie Stone, y'all. I'm just saying, y'all. It's a possibility he is somewhere else. Okay? He went out dealing with Jay-Z. He went out disrespecting a God, being in a movie, doing a soundtrack. Out of all the people, y'all think nobody didn't want to sign him or do music with this guy? You think they didn't? But he chose to go the Jay-Z route. And it didn't dawn on nobody that song that he did with Jay-Z was pretty much predicting him and Angie Stone's future. Matchmaking from the grave. Y'all, I can't say no more, no less about this one. Only thing I can say about this one is you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. And I know people like, oh, he was battling this and battling that and doing this and doing that. Well, word on the street is, y'all, they said he had a private battle with this cancer stuff. They said that he was in a hospital for months. This is what they're saying. Now, a source close to, the situation is saying that he has been hospitalized for months. And he was in hospice for 2 weeks before he passed away. So if this went on this year, did he tell anybody he had? When was he diagnosed? That's my question. I want to know when he was diagnosed. And they are saying that information is not out there. To when he was diagnosed. Was he diagnosed after he did that movie? The soundtrack to that movie for Jay-Z? Or did he know about it before then? And if he knew about it before then, did he tell Jay-Z? How did Jay-Z know that he had cancer? Because they put it in the song, y'all. Not only did they put it in the song, but he talked about matchmaking from the grave. Y'all, you can't make this shit up. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this whole situation. I think this is a bunch of BS. And ain't no telling what happened to this man. Ain't no telling. I didn't go into all the numbers, and I'll probably do one later. But when I was pulling up the numbers, that 113 was popping up again, y'all. That 113, that there's some lies in the mix. But I did say this, my day ones, twos, and threes. I said him messing with Jay-Z is not it. And now look a here, y'all. Look a here. I'm surprised they didn't take him out on October the 10th. That was the 111. But they did one better by doing it 227 days apart from her. It lines up with the other numbers. So it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. But if you count, put 227 in gematria, all 11s pop up, y'all. 11s all over the place pops up when you put 227 in there. You can't make this up. You cannot make this up, y'all. All kind of crazy stuff coming up. Angels and demons, all kind of stuff is popping up when you put 227 on there. Forbidden fruit. These are the things that's popping up in the numbers. In the numbers, y'all. All seeing eyes. 227 days apart. You can't make this up. Ancient accepted Scottish rite of Freemasonry. This is popping up. September the 11th. I told y'all about that. If you count September 11th on the calendar, it's 111 days left in the year after September 11th. Now I'm on one. You can't make this up. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section about this whole situation. Angelo is gone, y'all. That's all I can say. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, subscribe if you like the video. And thanks for watching. Peace.